everybody, we're taking our first look at this Williams Tri-Zone. I know I'm known more for EM or electrical mechanical games, but this is a friend of mine that is a barn find. On a whim, he got it and asked if I could take a look at it. It's a little bit different than the way I saw it in pictures, but I will attach a small video of what it took to get this lockdown bar off. As you can see, it's just caked with rust. Let's see. I'm just seeing this for the first time along with you. So I'm kind of in shock also while I work. Oh my God. This is going to take some work. But took that off, the lockdown bar. This sat in a barn. It's literally a barn find, and it's got some good amount of rust. You'll get to hopefully see under this lockdown bar mechanism, but this glass just came off for the first time in who knows how many years. You see some spider webs. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. We've got some, it smells like cat pee. So, and it's got some hair stuck in it. I don't know if a cat was walking on it or if it's had mice and the cat was smelling that. I don't know. But for being over 40 years old, I believe this is 1979. I've seen worse. Playfield's actually not that bad of shape. Got some planking. Of course, I've never picked it up yet. We're going to find out. A little bit of wear here by the inserts. I could feel they're a little cupped. Obviously needs new rubbers, but I think it'll clean up all right. This back piece of the this, I call this the neck. I don't know if that's the official name, but the back box or the head. This is kind of coming apart here. We do have the piece that sits across here. Maybe we'll have to either make another one or just get it attached. But this stuff here, first I thought it was mouse poop, but I'm pretty sure it's just rust from this area from the game. We had it sitting on end here in my basement for a little bit. This isn't where it got the damage. It got the damage in sitting in the barn. I had some spare legs I threw on it. I believe my friend has the legs. Check it out. Sarge was here. Maybe he'd be better if he spent more time practicing his game than carving into the cabinet here. F. We know what somebody started, right? That's people. Needs a button here. My friend said he had to drill the lock to try and get this thing open. So he drilled that. Most any of these games have some kind of pry marks or something from screwdrivers, because back in the day, that's what people did, is just break into these. This has some marring around it. We could probably clean it up for the most part. Like I said, I've seen worse. I'm even showing you this without the back box on it. We're just in a corner of my basement right now, not even where I normally work on it. I just want to get going on it because I've got a pile of other things over here that need to be gone through yet. So I'm going to vacuum this up and we'll get the playfield picked up hopefully and see what surprises we might find. Okay, here we are underneath the playfield of a Williams Tri-Zone. To get this playfield up, I have no idea how long it's been since it's been open, but literally had to hammer and pry onto these playfield rests to get them out of this lockdown bar assembly. So guess what we have to do, attempt to see what evapor rust can do, but that's all got to come apart. I'm really surprised that plunger moves. What do we have in here? Here's the paper towel. I put this down because I had to spray the PV blaster up at these pivot points to get this lockdown bar to move. See, as the camera shows it, but it's a little bit tweaked. I can pound that back, but that was just from trying to pry it the first time. So I don't like that stuff dripping all in the cabinet, so I put down a bunch of paper towel. What do we have? A cover of something. Broken contact of something. Sandpaper. This looks like somebody might have tried to clean contacts at one point. This rubber that's in here is actually pretty pliable. Maybe because it wasn't in the light. Here's a fuse. Another fuse. Oh, it smells like cat pee so bad. Some light bulbs. Yeah, somebody tried servicing this at one point. This sandpaper and emery board are telltale signs right there. Some fuses, some bulbs. Eraser from a mechanical pencil. That's probably sometimes the sides of these boards, people use an eraser, it cleans them up pretty well. Oh, and I need a tetanus shot after this. Jesus. Scorecards. Here's those universal screwdriver bits they were probably looking for. What's this? Yep, there's another telltale sign. There's a old coil sleeve. It's aluminum too, it's not nylon, so that's been a while. A lot of these little parts in here you save because they tell you stories. I'm sure the guy didn't just have a garage full of screws and throw it in here. I'm guessing these extra fuses, I haven't even looked to see if any are missing, but there's probably one that keeps blowing and they're trying to find it. Just my guess. I don't know that yet. This is my first time seeing in here too. But a lot of times you see these things laying around because people, instead of getting a circuit breaker, maybe they didn't have them at the time, but they'll just keep replacing fuses until they figure it out. Looking under the playfield. Actually doesn't look that bad. Here's a broken wire right off the bat. This is this is froze up. This resets a single drop target. This will drop down. Boom, like so. This coil pulls in. Resets it. Same deal on this side. This one's definitely more free. Got all these 1, 2, 3. I say all these. It's really, well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 individual drop targets. So 1, 2, 3. This one doesn't move. Who knows when it worked last? But we'll take the major stuff out of here. Vacuum this out. So if you guys are used to watching me work on electromechanical games, there's nothing in here compared to those games. There's a big motor board on the bottom of those. This is just everything is here, and then the boards that are in the back box. But I'll go ahead and get this cleaned out now. Welcome back.